that, bro. I definitely really want to do a record with somebody in the UK. So yeah, I definitely want to do that, bro. The UK is so fire. Like y'all accent and everything, like y'all just lit. So I fuck with
Well, we appreciate that. I'm glad you like our accents over here. Of course, this is the proper accent. It's not the accent you get to see on TV shows or movies, because we don't sound cockneys like in London. This is the true accent of British people. By the way.
Told them you need to be the Jewish tag team.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool to see Bill Goldberg in the bare knuckle world, or even in the MMA world. You know, it'd be pretty cool. You know.
No, he's gonna take me to the wrestling world.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't need to come to my world.
Fair enough.
Go to his world.
Fair enough. So we could see you in the WWE then, could we now?
Yeah, I hope so. To basically, I'm getting a call here.
Okay, that's interesting. So we lose our guest here on the Fowler show. Hopefully he will reappear. But this is a good segue. Oh, he's bringing me back. Ignore me. He's calling us back. By the way, you just made history there. Are you able to?
I hit the wrong call.
Are you able to continue, or do you have to go? Or
no, I was trying to ignore the other call and I accidentally hit. I was like, oh, that's the wrong one.
Well, you were the first person that should ever hang up on me before the show is over, though. So there we go.
As going out and building relationships with people, you have to use every avenue.
Oh, have we lost him? Oh, right, okay. Well, yes, we have. Okay, so we apologize. We lost connection with my guest. I don't know how that happened. We'll try and bring him back shortly. It's ringing. I don't know if you can hear it in the background, but it's ringing for me. So we're going to see if he answers now. Hopefully he will. He might have got mad and got off, but let's just see what happens. Let's see. Come on, answer your phone. Answer. Come on. Let's see. Hey, he's back. Welcome back. We thought we lost you, but it's good to see you back on the call. We don't know what happened with you there, but it's good to see you back. Hello, Jay Calloway. Welcome to the stream. Again, anything can happen live. I mentioned that to you before, Dean Money, didn't I? Remember earlier when I said to you, this is where I do it live for the unexpectedly, and this is what happened. You froze, and obviously you need to put some money on the electric bill to keep you back on the internet. So it's good to have you back, but we made conversation, so I'll let you resume if you can remember what you were saying before we got disconnected. Let's see as well. Let's see, Florida or Las Vegas?
Definitely Las Vegas.
I don't blame you for that one. I think everyone will say Las Vegas, but a few will say Florida because of Disney World and hot people on the beaches as well, and the lovely weather is in Florida. Don't forget as well. Just like Las Vegas, but it's not. It gets too hot in Las Vegas compared to good old Florida. You got the beach.
Yes, it does.
They just say, hey, this is our way to get rid of you. We're gonna put you in a garbage truck and take you out of the building that way.
No, I actually thought it was a great way to end, my career with WWE. By that time, and by the way, it was Vince McMahon that threw me in the garbage truck, not John Cena. John Cena hit me with... No, that's okay. I just want to be clear.
Been a long time.
John Cena hit me with an FU.
That's right.
And then Vince McMahon came up, scooped me up, and threw me in the garbage truck. Actually, when I first saw the creative for that, they had sent me the creative a couple of days in advance. And when I first saw the creative, John Cena was the one that was going to throw me in the garbage truck. And I thought, well, that's kind of makes sense, I guess. But wouldn't it make more sense for Vince McMahon to do it?
Yeah.
Because Vince McMahon brought me into WWE as a character. He famously introduced me as the guy who was going to take over as general manager, and it seemed to me that the best way to end my story in WWE was for the guy that brought me in to be the guy that took me out.
Well, first of all, I love Steve Austin so much, and I always had fun doing any interviews with him. I mean, we went back we were together in WCW and friends way back then, and so yeah, that was kind of an old school friendship. But yeah, I mean, there were some funny ones. The Rock did a pretty funny one. I did a funny one with Chris Jericho, where he was spitting out.
I'm making it globally, with Madden Football, and then of course the WWE getting involved with that, and then speaking of WWE, you guys did actually appear live at WrestleMania, didn't you, a few years ago, at WrestleMania 30 in New Orleans?
Yeah, that was huge. That was a really fun experience. There were 80,000 people there, and we got to play on stage while Randy Orton was coming out.
Yes.
Because obviously he do his theme song, so
the voices.
That was really cool. It was a lot of fun. We met a lot of cool people that, it was the 30th anniversary, so everyone was there, and it was just cool. We got to hang with everyone, and we went out after, and New Orleans is such a cool city. So we had some good friends down there, so it was a really fun experience.
To my guest today, Eugene Nick Dinsmore. I don't want to get into any copyright laws, but how are you doing today in South Dakota?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you in Manchester?
Yes, good on Manchester. Yes, I'm doing very well. You've been there many times over your luxurious career.
Yes, right. So Fred was born in '89, and I've Just Sexy came out in 1991.
Yeah.
The fan base has changed. Obviously, they're all dead. They're all dead. Yeah, it was a big funeral service.
Let me guess. QT Marshall got the win.
No, he let me.
Really? Wow, I'm very surprised by that. I'm very surprised. I'm glad you beat him.
You what?
I'm glad you beat him.
Yeah. I hit him with some slam, and I pinned him, and I was expecting him to kick out, and he took it, and I was like, God, I win!
Getting very hungry there. So maybe in the future there, maybe we could see you on MasterChef, or maybe even on Saturday Morning Kitchen Live, maybe in the future. That'd be quite interesting to see you do any of them programs in the future.
It would be. I'd have quite a laugh on them, but I'd have to get a lot better at cooking before I step into those sort of territories. It's not. Funny enough, I do enjoy it. I get a little bit stressed out when I do it because I'm quite new to it, but I do enjoy it at the same time. So, you never know. Never say never, like you say, but I think once my profile gets a bit bigger, people might want to see me do other things other than singing. But at the minute, I'll just stick to letting people see me sing until I'm called for to do anything else.
What's going on now?
There we go. Sorry about that.
Did you have a phone call, did you?
It's a phone call. I apologize.
No. We get them all the time. You'd be
though.
surprised. I could do a whole highlight video now of how many people have had phone calls to on these shows. I don't know. Somewhere about 1 p.m. Eastern, people just get busy and start ringing people. I don't understand. But I can do a whole reel about them. I got an hour probably, an hour of just clips of people's phones going off during the show.
I'm so sorry. It's funny, Edward. I don't ever have that happen. Next thing you know, I do an interview, and damn, it's like everything. People all of a sudden want to call.
The Theatre of Theatertechniek is almost like the National Theatre in London, or the Old Vic in London, and I played the leading role in this, and he was kind of a strange guy, with a funny hat, very seductive, still the romantic hero, but he was like Guys and Dolls, for example, like Marlon Brando in Guys and Dolls. He was that kind of character, but only more European.
Well, of course,
those are the ones I can catch pretty good.
I don't understand why, but because you guys in America say Birmingham differently to how we say. You say Birmingham.
That's right.
But over here we say Birmingham. But we like your excitement.
Sorry.
We like the excitement of Birmingham. It makes it more entertaining.
I'm just one of the people who are watching it, and I'm like, oh, this is I just think it's like a video game almost. I don't feel like it's real,
Yeah, I get you.
Watching kind of a younger character, and I'm just kind of like, oh, cool, action, I'm not a good guy kind of. But then my dog died.
Oh no.
Which it gets brought out there and well, I don't want to give everything away, but
you've got a good haircut, as you mentioned to me earlier today. That you even went out to get a haircut just for this show, so I really appreciate that. Nobody has a good time to stretch to get a haircut.
Couple of hours at the salon this morning. They did a fantastic job.
That's great.
It was all the way. I passed my shoulders when I went in this morning.
Really? Wow.
That's not true.